Did you know that up to 80% of your immune system depends on the condition of your gut? Is it possible to feel more energy and alertness just by improving digestion? And how can gut problems eventually lead to serious diseases, including cancer? In this video, our team has put together 6 of the most important and useful facts about the gut. Fact 1. The gut isn't just a digestive system. It's a key part of your immune defense. Imagine placing a dirty piece of food on an open wound and leaving it there. What would happen? Inflammation. But when bacteria enter the gut through food, that doesn't happen, thanks to the protective systems that work every day. One of the main ones is lymphoid tissue. In adults, it can weigh up to 2 to 3 kilograms. This tissue acts like a filter. It blocks toxins, leftover food particles, and harmful microbes from getting into the body. The gut also contains the largest number of lymph nodes. These are like checkpoints where immune cells inspect what comes in with food and trigger a response if needed. The main players are lymphocytes, cells that recognize threats and activate the immune system. But if a person eats poorly, skips vegetables, and doesn't move enough, these cells don't work as well. Lymphocytes become sluggish, and the immune response weakens. As we age, especially after 50, the immune system gets even weaker. This can lead to chronic diseases like heart problems, strokes, and even cancer. A common reason is that we didn't take care of our gut when we were younger, and the gut affects the whole body. It's not just about digestion, it's a true immune organ. Fact 2. The gut is home to trillions of bacteria. Their total weight is around 2 kilograms. These bacteria make up our microbiota. They help us digest food, absorb nutrients, and support the immune system. Scientists have studied mice raised in complete sterility, without any bacteria. As soon as these mice were fed regular food, they developed severe inflammation and died. This shows how essential the microbiota is. But when we take antibiotics, we kill not only harmful bacteria, but also the good ones. That throws off the balance of the microbiota, which weakens both digestion and immunity. In fact, mice with disrupted microbiota showed anxiety and less social behavior. But once their gut balance was restored, their behavior returned to normal. Antibiotics can be necessary, but only when prescribed by a doctor. If you notice changes in your digestion or mood after a round of antibiotics, share in the comments. Your story might help someone else. Fact 3. The gut contains special cells that protect us from harmful microbes. They're called Paneth cells. They're part of the innate immune system. These cells release substances that kill dangerous bacteria and help maintain a healthy microbiota. But if someone eats a lot of fast food or sugar, the number of these cells can go down. That weakens the gut's defenses. There are also areas on the gut lining packed with macrophages. These are defender cells. They're the first to meet invaders, recognize danger, and send a signal to the rest of the immune system. You can think of macrophages like scouts. They alert the command center, and the immune system launches its defense. If this system works well, we might not even notice that we were exposed to an infection. But if the defenses are down, illness can hit harder and cause complications. If you want to learn more about these immune cells, let us know in the comments. We'll make a separate video. Fact 4. Food safety has a direct impact on gut health. Vegetables and greens should be washed well before eating. One of the best ways is with a salt and baking soda solution. At the same time, the peel of some fruits, like bananas, acts as a natural barrier, so you don't need to wash it. It's important to understand that the body doesn't absorb nutrients directly from food. Everything we eat has to be broken down first by gut bacteria and enzymes. If the microbiota is out of balance, this process doesn't work well, and harmful substances can get into the bloodstream. There have been cases where long-term fast food diets cause serious health issues. That's why it's important to understand which foods support digestion and immunity. It's best to discuss diet changes with a professional. Fact 5. A newborn's gut is sterile. Bacteria begin to enter the gut during birth, when the baby passes through the birth canal. This first exposure to the mother's microbiota is key for the baby's immune system. For babies born by C-section, this step is skipped. As a result, their microbiota often develops more slowly, which may weaken their immunity. If breastfeeding is replaced by formula, the situation can get worse. Formula lacks live bacteria and immune components that are found in breast milk. The development of the microbiota in the first weeks of life has a major impact on future health. A lack of bacteria can lead to inflammation and digestive issues. Sadly, this topic doesn't get enough attention, even though it's incredibly important. Fact 6. Serotonin, the happiness hormone, is produced in the gut. About 95% of it is made here, not in the brain. This chemical affects both our mood and how the digestive system functions. When someone has chronic constipation, serotonin levels can drop. That may lead to low mood, apathy, and even headaches. There were cases where people struggled for years with these symptoms, and once their gut health improved, they felt much better, both physically and emotionally. It's more proof that gut health is whole body health. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who cares about their health. And if you still have questions, write them in the comments. We'll respond or make a separate video. Take care of your gut, and see you next time.